All right, welcome back to the Real Estate Huddle. We're here for episode 18, and today we're going to talk about the most nostalgic places in Denver that take us right back to where we grew up or bring memories back from your childhood. So hopefully this will be a fun discussion. We're going to kick it off here. I don't know, like if this was a countdown, we would save this till last, but since it's not, I would just open up the most nostalgic place that I think. And for some of you, you're going to say, wow, yeah, that's nostalgic because my stomach hurt afterwards, but you know where I'm going here. It's Casa Bonita. Yeah. Right? Like that's number one. It's gotta be. I remember waiting in line, like those huge lines, and you go through and you see the water fountain and the tower. Like it started outside. It was a huge attraction back then to get in and see the cliff divers that were actually legit.
I knew one of the cliff divers.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'd go see him. Was it Danny Hansen?
He was one of them.
Okay. Yeah, so like there was, I mean, they're amazing. Like they made zero splash, right? Like, yeah. And they would dive from like.
I say he's one of them because I know who Danny Hansen is. I did not know that he was one of the divers though.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah. He was back then, and it was like what, a 40-foot drop, probably 30, 40 feet, maybe.
Probably 60.
Maybe I'm exaggerating.
Maybe 500 feet.
No, definitely higher.
No, it was probably like 20.
No, it could have been. I don't know. I really don't know.
But it was always so nostalgic.
Oh,
you go and it's so much smaller than you remember.
Now, yeah, as an adult, and you didn't realize
it was
how bad
so
the food
freaking
was
awesome
back then. The food was great as a kid. I thought I would go and
low
just like,
standards.
this is awesome. Taquitos, fajitas, whatever, or no, it was enchiladas. Always.
Before any of us had stomach issues,
light
right?
or dark enchiladas. And when I would go there, it was all about the entertainment. Like you would just eat your food as fast as you could, so you could go and watch the water and like the whole scene with the acting going on with the oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Like the who goes into the water? The cowboy versus
gorillas.
The gorilla. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the gorilla.
Yeah, the dressed up gorilla.
Oh man, do you want to talk about nostalgia?
And then Bart's Cave. You had to go in there, check out the tour, and they had the puppet show and the treats on the way out, which got really lame down the like. As an adult, I go there and it's like a sticker or something. Back then, it was like a little candy. Or at least a Tootsie Pop or like something.
Doctor's office toy.
Things have changed. Maybe I just was so excited
Things have changed. Yeah. Sounds like it's changed for the better.
Well,
I have yet to be there.
Well, yeah.
Recent developments.
For the uninitiated, the South Park writers bought it, spent a ton of money renovating it, got an all-new chef. So
because it was going
supposedly it's much better. Oh, yeah. It had fallen off, but it has been rejuvenated.
The food had gotten that bad. Enough people had thrown up after being there.
So many people got worms that they just had to say, I think we got to cut this short.
But yeah, those guys saved Denver. They saved Denver by saving Casa Bonita. Yeah. And then now it's going to be legit with like chefs and I mean kind of similar atmosphere maybe. I don't know. It might be different.
I don't know.
I have not been. The wait list is very long.
Unless
that's a good sign.
There's a wait list? You can't get in.
Dude, we tried to get a reservation. They were like, we're months out. This was right when they had first reopened, so it might be different now.
Yeah, I haven't paid much attention to it, but that's awesome.
I honestly think like you can't find it on Google for like most nostalgic or like places in Denver, but it's one of I mean for any local, it's absolutely at the top of the list for like places that people think of.
Oh yeah,
for nostalgia in the Denver area.
100%.
Yeah, I'll say the biggest deja vu I got. I went to the Nature and Science Museum again recently, and I went into the Egypt exhibit, and nothing has changed. And I literally was like, "Oh my gosh, this is exactly how I remember it as a child," and had some weird deja vu. But
same mummies. Wrap,
the Egypt exhibit is not that interesting, but they have really interesting exhibits. They have a colors exhibit right now of like different gyms and animals and stuff that have like really vibrant, cool colors. There's obviously the dinosaurs, which my brother as a kid and now is still his favorite. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff at the Nature and Science Museum that is definitely nostalgic if you went there as a kid. But cool to check out.
We've taken our kids there a couple times, and Dean, I mean, it is cool because like you enter into the big T-Rex fossils and the big skeleton there, and I remember I think we went on there, went on a field trip there when I was in elementary school, and like it's the same entryway, like the same dinosaur bones and stuff like that, and it just takes you back pretty quick. And now my kids get to enjoy it. Like they have that whole wildlife exhibit that has never changed. That's one of the still the same bunch of stuffed animals in there.
Yeah.
Cool. Like my kids love it.
Yeah.
It's like a little zoo almost, but it's still the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I love it every time.
Yeah.
Like that's the best part about it.
Totally. No, I
Worth
think
it every time.
another one for me that's at the top of the list, just because I went there a lot as a kid, was Coors Field. Coors Field was open in 1995, and it replaced the old. They used to play at Mile High Stadium, like it converted
Oh
to
yeah,
a baseball field.
yeah, that's right.
And then when Coors Field was built, like there was so much excitement around it, and then they built this beautiful ballpark. Like
It is.
even from the start. I mean, it's probably one of the best looking ballparks in all of baseball, and one of the most like desirable destinations to go and like enjoy a baseball game in the Colorado air and see the mountain view, and especially if you sit in right field and you see the mountain view to the west. It's incredible.
It is. Unfortunately, it's a really good social event at
Yes,
this point.
I know. As many things we could say about the Monforts and the way they run the team without trying to win the games. It's a great place to go play baseball or just watch a baseball game.
I hope you don't have season tickets because I think you just lost them.
Yeah. Well, I remember going as a kid, being, trying to run up behind home plate and get a
Yeah.
ball from the umpire as he walked out into the tunnel and would like throw up balls. And umpires used to be a lot more generous back then. I don't think they do it hardly ever now, but we would catch a ball from the ump and it was like just major.
I have a lot to say about the umpires nowadays.
I didn't even remember this, but yeah, nostalgia. I remember going to a Rockies game, and Todd Helton was my favorite player at the time, who even when I was young was kind of at the end of his career.
My hero.
And I remember he absolutely vaporized a bird with a homer, and me and my brother thought it was like the coolest thing we had ever seen in our lives and would not shut up about it like
That's
for
awesome.
months after.
Where did he hit the bird?
In the sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just
Like as it was flying out.
Yeah, the ball, he
One in
hit
a
it,
bi-
the
one in
ball's
a billion
going,
chance.
you're tracking the ball, poof, and then the ball kept going. Like nothing fell down, the
Clear
bird
hit.
just evaporated.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I remember when Randy Johnson, pitcher for the
Yeah.
Diamondbacks,
Yeah.
pitched a ball and it struck a bird as it
Oh,
was
man.
flying by. Like it just dropped
that's how
dead right
nasty
there.
his pitches were. Just
But-
blew the bird out.
So yeah, Coors Field, magical place. And back then we had the Blake Street Bombers too, which like 4 guys hitting over 40 home runs, tons of home runs.
Who were they?
just
What? So
offense.
Larry Walker, Dante Bichette.
Vinny Castilla,
Vinny Castilla.
Andres
Oh,
Galarraga.
that's right.
Yeah, the big cat.
Yeah, big cat.
Those were the days. I think we should throw away the humidor and just go all out with home runs again.
That's one of my favorite things to do even now, and I'm right there with you, but even now, I like sitting out in left field, right underneath Todd Helton's, whatever it's called.
Yep.
Good burger,
Yeah. Ellenberger.
great spot.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get the views, the mountain views per se,
But if you go on firework night and sit in left field, you get invited onto the field
Yeah.
and bring a blanket. You can lay down, watch the fireworks, and that is a magical experience. On
I've never
perfect
done
grass.
that, but that'd be awesome.
Perfect landscaping. It's checker field. Unbelievable
I wish
being
my
out
yard
there
would look
running
like that.
around on the field. And they'll let you play catch and bring a ball and stuff
awesome.
too, which is kind of fun. So those were amazing moments for me growing up.
My one of my favorite places of nostalgia that brings me back every time is I don't know how many people are going to know it, but the Littleton History Museum, and I don't know if it's still called that, but it's over by Bemis Library. It's a farm, basically. That's all it is, and I mean they've developed it a lot from what it was back then, but we used to just go walk around this farm, see all the animals, and like that was like my dream. I was like, I want a farm, and every time I'd go, like, I want a farm. I want horses. I want pigs. I want chickens. And I was like, I don't know what it is, but even the smell of like horse manure and all that kind of stuff just takes me back to that point of just walking around with my family, just checking out how people used to live it back in the day.
It's awesome.
It's kind of cool.
May
I
not
loved
be
it.
everyone's pastime, horse manure, but
Love the smell
that's
of horse
cool.
manure.
It's yours. Yeah.
That was a big one, and if you haven't been there, I'd go. It's still a cool little place to just take your kids.
Yeah.
as long as they don't have allergies. If they have allergies, I'd steer clear.
Yeah.
Makes them stronger, builds immunity, you know.
Nothing a little Benadryl can't help.
For some reason, nostalgia comes with food too, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
I remember all the old places that we used to go to, like that aren't around anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like Skipper's was like a fish and chips place we used to go to all the time. Garcia's, a Mexican restaurant down by Bellevue and I-25.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be there. We used to go there all the time. And Sizzler, obviously, that one's gone. Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers, man,
Old Chicago, that's still around. But like those are some of the places I think of that we'd like go out to eat back in the 90s. And
I remember the old Chicago giant cookie. That was our favorite.
Old Chicago was good. Old Chicago was so good. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some of the other restaurants we used to go to. I can't remember a ton of them, but...
Kind of nostalgic. I don't even know how long they've been open, but Steuben's downtown is like a nostalgic diner styled kind of place. Their prices are still good. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a cool spot in Denver.
My friends and I used to go down to 16th Street Mall quite a bit, whether it was to play our guitars down there, or like we would take our longboards down there and just cruise up and down. And I don't know what it was about it. We just liked being down there, and we'd go through the stores and stuff and just hang out. Like the ESPN zone was down there for a long time, and
totally, yeah.
It was fun, like fun little environment back. I mean, it's a little bit different now in some good, some bad cases, but it's we would take the light rail down there too. So like because light rail tickets back then were a lot cheaper than they are today, but it was pretty easy to get to downtown Denver. It's pretty awesome.
That makes me think of taking the light rail to Elitch's. That's nostalgic for me.
Elitch's,
totally.
Wow.
Good one.
Yeah.
We'll see how long that sticks around.
Yeah, Elitch's is a little precarious right now. I don't even know if
It's
they're...
moving to Parker, right?
Oh, shut up. It's not moving.
They've been talking about they're going to move it and all this stuff.
If it comes to Parker, I can't say what I'm going to say, but it's not going to happen. No way.
So, so much of my, my childhood revolved around sports, and like seeing the Broncos win the Super Bowl back to back in 97, 98, seeing Larimer Square like light up and all the banners, like the Broncos flags and banners. It was always
across
on the
the
news.
ways.
Yeah, they would always do news stations and overhead news shots of Larimer Square. So Larimer Square for me is kind of nostalgic. And then Civic Center Park too, with like right in front of the Civic Center, and seeing the parades, the Broncos parade back then, the Broncos parade in 2015 that I took my kids to, the Avalanche parade that I took my kids to, and then the Nuggets parade. Like it's just all those experiences just take me back to like how like just like amazing professional athletes were to me back in.
Did you ever do the Parade of Lights?
Yeah.
You ever see those?
Yep.
That one takes me back, like just kind of like around Union Station area.
Yeah.
And like during Christmas, during the Parade of Lights, that one.
Totally.
I went there once or twice, and just kind of a fun event.
Yeah.
Any Christmas lighting ceremony, especially like downtown Littleton, they had some really good ones too.
Yeah.
I think Denver Zoo still does their Christmas lights.
Denver Zoo. That's
and
another one.
Regular Denver Zoo.
You want to talk about nostalgia, man.
Zoo lights. Yep.
And just Denver Zoo in general.
Yeah. Totally.
They're updating Denver Zoo like crazy right now.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. They're putting in a ton of new exhibits. They've taken really good care of it. But I think Denver Zoo is one of the coolest zoos out there.
That's awesome.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's always a good one for me.
There, and Cheyenne Mountain Zoo too, down in the Springs. They've got some cool
I've only
features,
been
too.
there once, but the time I went was freaking awesome.
Yeah, like the wallabies like jumping all around free, like out in the open. Like you can walk around with little mini kangaroos, and then they have the giraffes that you can feed like face level. So like the giraffes are at your level basically, and there's just some cool things about it. It's like on a slope too, like going straight
you're like
up a
mountainside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cheyenne
we
Mountain.
were on the air chair going up one time, and we saw Will Barton coming down from the Nuggets.
Oh, really?
Like, hey, Will! And then I saw him like shadow dribbling 5 minutes later, like on his own, just like messing around with this kid. It was funny. Yeah, there's some cool spots. How about Tiny Town in Morrison? Did you guys ever go there when you were a kid?
No.
I know of it. I'm trying to remember if I ever went there.
Little mini town of like. It's like everything's just small, and they've got a bunch of like little toys and exhibits and like figurines that you can play with, and I think there's a little stream up there too. Can't remember, but we've taken our kids there a couple times. It's been fun.
Outdoor places too, I think. Like I know Garden of the Gods we would go to as kids, and I still go there.
Botanic Gardens.
Yeah, the botanical gardens.
Totally.
For me, growing up in Highlands Ranch, like Daniels Park, we would always go out there.
That Seven Falls hike in the Springs is awesome too. The incline. There's some really cool places there. Bellevue Park too. That's
Every
fun.
park in Littleton, whether I played soccer or baseball, it will always be nostalgic for me.
Yeah, your local park, I think. And like you said, the mall. Like for me, it was Park Meadows Mall.
Park Meadows Mall, yep. South
Cherry
Glen Mall.
Creek Mall.
South Glen Mall, if it were
South
still
Glen,
here.
too.
Southwest Plaza.
Yes, that's still going, man. Southwest Plaza is one of the
I
survivors.
tried to give it a facelift. I don't know if it worked, but yeah.
South Glen Mall,
was
it
my
used to
mall
be like
growing
an
up.
actual walk-in mall, like Southwest Plaza, but
Well, it's an outdoor mall still.
now
now.
it's but now it's like the new, like once they built Southlands out in Aurora, it was like, oh, we're gonna make everything outdoor.
Yeah.
I hate it,
Well,
but that's why Park Meadows is still alive.
yes, it is.
But that's not a mall; it's a shopping
It's a
resort.
resort. Yeah, exactly.
So don't get that confused.
Just listen to Google.
Yeah.
Well, this has been fun. I think we've spotted some good things in the area, and you probably have your own nostalgic place. I want to hear in the comments below, like what places make you think of the past and when you grew up in the Denver area. And this has been fun to reflect on. So
Tell us what you had at Casa Bonita and the medical consequences that resulted. We'd like to know.
Your long-term diagnosis.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today, guys. Have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.